charge, and didn't have the switch. Switched on. The phone's not even been charging. Been here 10 minutes. Gutted. In Sunderland, it's fight day up here, helping out with the stall and the corner job. With Leo Tango, Brad Casey, Cameron Vong, boxing. And some other really good fighters on actually. So, just up in Sunderland now. Hotel mad. I would say it's the worst hotel I've ever stayed in. The room is just basic and that, like it's not a terrible room. It's just quite basic and small, but like the lobby and that, there's nowhere to have breakfast. You go downstairs and they make you breakfast behind the counter, and I said, "I'm all right, me. I'm not hungry. I was starving." But there's free water though. Give me free water, which is good. Jack Catterall leaving the gym. Yeah, he left the gym. I like Jack Catterall a lot. I think he's a good bloke. I think he's a really good bloke, actually. Great fighter. But I don't know. I haven't seen him. I texted him yesterday. But it's his life, his career, his choice, you know, it's nothing to do with me. I was a gym mate for a long time. I can only wish him the best, really. Claire Rogers. All right, Dave, it's Dean. Hello, Claire or Dean. I don't know what one of them hats is. I've got a hat on. It's a Leo Tang hat. It's a bit small, really, for my head. But that won't stop me wearing it, to be honest. Am I ready for the big Russian? Well, going on to the next question. It's in my 5K time. I would have hit 23 minutes today, but didn't half it. It's really, really steep hill. Oh, it was steep. Killed me. Oh, it killed me. Just broke 25 in the end, which is not bad really for 19.5 stone. But I'm going to get a flat route in a couple of weeks and try and break 23, like a 22-minute 5K. But I'm fit, yeah, I'm fit, but I'm tired, like, really tired. But got 4 weeks training left, but the next three are the three that really count. Going to get some good sparring and good training and get some more weight off, and I'll be as good as I can be, you know. If I'm good enough, I'm good enough. Rob1619, yes, hi mate, yeah, good, feel really good, thank you, yeah. I don't look slim, but I've lost a lot of weight and feel good. Claire Rogers, Dean. Can't see the picture. Dean. Well, if it is, hello mate, how you doing, are you missing me? Maximus, not sure what that says, but hello. Javier Prendes, 2 purple of hearts, hello mate. Not ready then, or what, pal? You'll smash that putting in. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm a bit tired today, to be honest. But yeah, I've been training really well, actually, been doing good. They said you sound like an owl. I never really made any noise, really. I think I'm a good neighbour. I'm really quite quiet, actually. Don't really do too much. Do the pads in the garden, actually. That might be annoying. But my neighbours were always really good, actually. Got with them really well. John Fandango, Privian. Yes, Chief, how you doing, mate? You need to calm down and stop yelling. My hearing aids are sensitive, and I expect you meet my needs. Yeah, I think YouTube Live is a bit weird in the afternoon. Don't understand half the questions, to be honest. How do you picture yourself finishing this fight, Dave? I don't know, really. I've not really given it much thought yet. It's all 5 weeks away. It feels like I've been getting ready for ages. I just want to put in a good performance, really. performance over victory for me at this point now. As mad as that may seem, I know pro boxing's all about winning, but I want to entertain people more than anything, really. I just want people to go away and say, that was a good night, that was a good fight. I'd be happy then. Being a fan since the White fight. Hey, Bar, thank you very much. Yeah, a long time ago now. Just over 9 years, yeah. WJ, thank you very much. Brilliant neighbour, thank you. I'll try my best. Jean Lancoilier says, hello, mate. Do I still speak to Monty? When did I last see Monty? Probably seen him maybe 5 times in the last 5 years, actually. He had a kid. I had 2 kids. Just life, I'm afraid, when you get a bit older. But we'll keep in touch. We're friends since we were little kids. See you soon, Dane. See you soon, mate. What weight? Last time I got down 19 stone 3.5, 19.3, 19.4, which I'm quite happy with, really. Still got 5 weeks to go. I still think I'll hit my 18.5 stone target. Yeah, I think I'll hit it. Yeah, I feel good. Only drinking water on my peppermint tea. So I'm drinking water and peppermint tea, basically just water. Yeah, cut all the stuff out that I think makes my stomach a bit bad, and yeah, work on speed, Dave. I don't work on speed. I don't work with speed. It's all timing, distance, control. I'm not the fastest, but I'm pretty clever. Speed can get you in trouble sometimes. I don't really ever try to be fast, actually. I don't try to be fast. If you put you move your head, it's all about rhythm, really, more than speed for me. Because I'm not fast. I don't try to be fast, actually. That's why people go wrong with boxing. Be fast or whatever. It's not about being fast, in my opinion. Because you can be fast, even if you're not fast. You can be seen to be fast. When I boxed Fisher, everything I did really was nice and slow and methodical. But certain punches seemed really fast, but they just timed well and I knew they'd land, kind of thing. Tyson Mayweather is a joke, really, mate. We know it's a load of shit. They're not gonna try and hurt each other. And to be honest, boxing, that's what boxing is. It's a fight. I don't want to watch choreographed boxing matches. I want to see competitive fights, and so it's a load of nonsense, really. Who is being offered here? It's a mega fight. I've not spoke about Pasmamedov, really. I was told I could get I'd get a top 10 heavyweight for beating Mamedov, so hopefully that'll be the case if I do win, but I've got to win first. It's gonna be a big job. My birthday opponents I've faced, I think Ortiz, Yoka. At the time of boxing him, Ortiz, Yoka and Price, at the time of boxing him, from my experience. I don't watch much CB. The kids aren't into CBBs, actually. The oldest age anyone's ever turned pro. There's a fella turned pro, I think, at 59 recently. Jimmy First was the best example. I think he turned pro at 37. Won the area title. Boxing, got a win on Sky. Did alright, did well. Water. I'd call this a bottle of water. Water. Conlan Bateson. I didn't watch the full fight. I saw the finish. I think Jack's had an operation on his ankle, I've been told today. So hopefully he's alright. Turtle Man, yeah, you scare me. I'm not really a scary guy, actually. Can I whistle my country's national anthem? I reckon I could, yeah. What do you think of public workouts? Yeah, I don't like public workouts. That's nothing. Marchroom seems to have stopped doing them, actually. I can't remember the last time they did one. Little Toilet says, everyone is always using me. Who makes accounts like that? Doing well. Hope you get him out of there. Lesson 0, thank you very much. Timing beats speed. Yeah, I'm not the fastest guy in the world. Like, I'm not very fast. I'm rated 8 in the world with the WBA. I don't think I'm the eighth best heavyweight in the world, but I'm rated 8 with WBA. So yeah, proud of that, I guess. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, he's not boxing. Well, hopefully, if he wants to, he'll box again in the future. Hopefully, he was a good, clever little boxer. He was good. He was tough and good. Dean Prickering, thank you very much. Tony Yoka. When I boxed Tony Yoka, 2 days after we boxed, he got a year ban. But he didn't fail a test. He didn't. I think he missed a few tests. But yeah. I feel like Matmadov can't fight in the pocket and he's too stiff. I think up close is dangerous because he clubs you around the side and the back of the head and stuff. He's strong and he's strong up close. Yeah. Joe Howarth and Joe Hayden box for the British title. Both of them probably in about 18 months to a year. Yeah, I think they're both going to be good enough. I've not watched any of the World Championships now, but I've been keeping me on the result. I'm told Demar Thomas is very, very good. I'm yet to see him yet, but I hear good things. Top prospects aside from a town, I think Pat Brown, definitely. Definitely very, very good. Getting a 5K under 30 minutes, what's the advice? Do you know, like, obviously when I first started camp for the first Fisher fight, I couldn't run half a mile, so I'd walk for an hour. And the next day I'd for that hour I'd walk 55 minutes of it and I put 5 minutes running in. And then I'd make it 7.5 minutes running, 10 minutes. Eventually I could run half an hour, I could run an hour. To run fast over short distances, you must run slow over long distances. That's the best advice I can give you. Cover long distances slowly and you'll cover the short distances faster. And I don't know how, that's just science, I'm afraid. That's not true, mate, no. G Bar Jabba 313, thank you very much. Yeah, the Ortiz fight, well, it was a mismatch, really. I didn't have any experience. I'd only had 20 fights amateur and pro. I was a bit inexperienced, but I actually boxed well for a round. And then got tired, I wasn't fit. If I was fit, he would have beat me still, obviously, but I'd have got through to the end, yeah. Jeremy Hunt, thank you very much. Michael Gates, thank you. Do you think I'll ever fight anyone better than Ortiz? Ortiz technically was very, very good live. Obviously, I sparred everyone. Technically, Ortiz, I would say technically is as good as Fury and Usyk, to be honest. I would say technically, yeah. He was really, really good. And when I boxed him, he was down as 37. I'm not too sure he was 37. I think he possibly was a bit older. But technically, and how he is ring craft, yeah, he was as good as Usyk and Fury. Definitely, he was really, really good. Yeah, just not as, I think he'd slowed down already at that point. He slowed down by the point I boxed him. I think he broke both his hands on my head actually, and he didn't box for about 14 months. Then he came back, had a win, and then boxed Wilder. So it was unfortunate in lots of ways, really. Yeah, camp's going really well, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I'd say I'm going to be as fit as I've ever been in my pro career. Just by getting some good sparring now and getting a bit more weight off and still get a bit fit. Still got time to be fitter. Yeah. If I could choose to have one rematch, who would you pick? The only person I lost to that I feel like I've regret was Lenroy Thomas because I should have beat Lenroy Thomas. At the time of boxing Dylan White, Ortiz, Yoka, I wouldn't have beat him anyway. David Price fight's a bit of a regret because I didn't do it properly, and I may have sparred him after the fight. And I thought I could have beat him maybe. But Lenroy Thomas I should have beat. Yeah, I definitely should have beat him. Ortiz, it was a southpaw. I don't do well with southpaws, to be honest. How many finished behind you at 5K? I would say it's about 100 there, and I'd say I finished in the top 25. Maybe more than that, actually. T1, hello, mate. My favourite African food. I've never tried that, but I am a very, very fussy eater. Very, very fussy. I'm not great with food at all. Very, very basic with my food choices. Picture your fight of a rugby league grand final. Thank you very much. I'm not much of a rugby league fan or follower, but if you are, then I appreciate that. Did you see the clip of Roy Jones going to get his gold medal? Yeah, I did see that. Before I was born, I've heard so much about it, but it's never a fight I actually saw. It was interesting. Roy Jones beat Richie Woodall in the semi-final, I believe, but never actually seen any footage of any of it. So, Brett, thank you very much. All the best with your boxing as well. So yeah, in an hour going over to the venue. Brad Case is opening the show up at 5:15. I believe it's on Tia Ayton, Adam Macker, Cameron Vong, and then live on DAZN, it's Sandy Ryan, Leo Tang, Williamson Dickinson, and Pat McCormack. It's a good night of boxing, really. Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously with Brad and Leo, really looking forward to it. You know, I've known them since they were kids. The coach I know well, so I get to go in the corner and put the stool in and be around and stuff. So I love boxing, man. I love being involved. So I'm having a good time. Will I do the Chinese sit down with Johnny and Big John? Yeah, at some point. Yeah, it's hard to get time, really. I don't get much spare time, really. I didn't have you since I was a kid. It's been some years now. I thought you'd be the best. We're getting there, mate. You know what? Like, if my career ended today, I'd say, you know what? I'm really proud of it, actually. But hopefully can do a little bit more. My favourite fight to watch currently, probably in the UK, probably netball. I like watching netball. I think it's exciting. Did you learn to create a promotional company before or after you retired? Not really. No, I'm promoting the show November 21st in Doncaster, but it wasn't really. It was never an ambition for me. But you know, in Doncaster, there's not been many shows being promoted there recently. I'm managing and training a few kids from there. And I thought, look, the town, well, it's a city now. We need shows in our own town to help the young kids come through and develop and hopefully go on to bigger platforms. So yeah, I thought, why not us? James Toney probably my favourite ever fighter to watch. I thought it was brilliant. Yeah. Do I believe in God or have any spiritual inclinations? To be honest, mate, I don't really know. Cliff Colton, how you doing, mate? Am I going to be there for Carlisle Gloucester? Yeah, I gave him that name, you know. He's good, Mark. You know what? He's really, really good. And he's a really nice kid, actually. Really, really pleasant, polite kid. So, yeah. If I can be there, mate, I definitely will, yeah. He's such a top kid, yeah. And he's good. Yeah, on the Sunderland show, mate. I'm in the Fire Hotel now, getting ready to go to the venue. I'm going over in about 50 minutes. Cameron Vong moved to Ben Davison's gym. You only found out today? He went about 6 months ago. Yeah, he went about 6 months ago. But yeah, looking forward to. I love putting the stool in. I'm next to the ring. I couldn't have a better seat, really. It's good. I feel good, Jason. Yeah, I feel good, mate. Yeah, life's good. Couldn't complain, really. Really good. Yeah, I'm doing the promoting the shows. I don't want to be Eddie Earn, Frank Warren. I'm not doing it to try and get to that scale and be a big promoter. Just doing it because I think it's what we need locally to me to go to the next level. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, he's not boxing at the minute, but he's only young. Maybe he will again in the future. Favorite type of training session? I like boxing, man. I just enjoy boxing. Yeah, Mark Haffen, yeah. Very, very good. Really, really good. He is good. I watched him at the Haringey. I heard loads of good stuff about him. Watched him down there. A nice kid as well, so I hope he does well. McCormack could win a world title next year. It always depends who the champions are. Carry on 3000, thank you very much. When you teach these young lads boxing, what's the one mistake they always seem to make and correct to make the biggest difference? You know what? Like, a lot of it's drill work. You know, you see a lot of people go to the gym and they just smash the bag. That's probably the easiest and fastest way to getting things wrong. What's the one mistake I would see the most? I don't know, really. I don't know. It's not really. I don't really notice the same thing with all the boys, really. They all kind of do different things. We all get things wrong, you know. All of us. I've been boxing forever. Still do loads of stuff wrong. So yeah. My favourite football club, probably Man United as a kid. I've never been to Holland. Is there any major anti-box like on steroids? If I knew, I wouldn't say I knew. I'm not a grass. How old am I? My box rate photo? I think that was before the David Price fight, probably 27. Chris Hayes from Stoke, hello mate. James DeGale. I didn't watch James DeGale's interview on TalkSport, no, but I don't. It's not. He's Olympic gold medalist, world champion and stuff. So why he's doing bare knuckle boxing, I'm not too sure really. Not sure. Favorite sport other than boxing, horse racing, national hunting horse racing, not the flat racing. I backed Donny Rovers in an accumulated, say. I couldn't tell you who they were playing. If my life depended on it, I couldn't tell you who they were playing. But hopefully, as a Doncaster man, I hope they win. And this is the last question as I've got to go now. Fight training, relationship, mentality, game plan, salary camp. These factors more important than the other. Yeah, you have to. I think train well. I have to train well. Yeah, if you're fit and healthy, and you can box, you got a chance with anyone. I think. The new natives, good day, hello mate. Right, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go and get over to the arena soon. So live on YouTube, Matchroom YouTube at 5, then live on the Zone from 7. Some good boxing on. So I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Goodbye.